12 teams will play in the FIBA's Women's Basketball World Cup 2022, scheduled from the 22nd of September to the 1st of October in Sydney, Australia. The 12 teams will be divided in 2 groups of 6, with each team playing the other 5 teams in the group. At the end of the group phase, the top 4 teams will advance to the quarterfinals. A draw will determine the pairings of the quarterfinal. Winners would advance to semifinals, then either to the third-place game or the final, which will crown the world champions. For today's draw, the 12 teams have been divided in 2 pots, based on the FIBA's Women's World Ranking presented by Nike. Pot 1 will be drawn first. 3 teams will be distributed to Group A and 3 teams to Group B. Top-seeded USA and Australia must be allocated to different groups. In order to preserve geographical balance, teams from the same region in the pot cannot be drawn in the same group. Each time a team is drawn, the draw software will assess and visualize the available groups on screen. The team will always be allocated to the first available group. Once allocated to a group, the teams numbered in the group will also be drawn from 2 additional pots containing numbers 1 to 6 for each group. In Pot 2, in order to preserve geographical balance, the 2 groups will not be allowed to have more than 2 teams from Asia or Oceania, or 3 teams from Europe. The draw will conclude when all the 12 teams are allocated to one of the 2 groups and given their respective group number.